Hey guys, welcome to Top 1%. In today's video, we'll be talking about cheat meals and cheat days and why they're bad for you. First, let's take a look at this dictionary definition of cheating. A deception for profit to yourself. Only in this case, you're deceiving only yourself. And the profit you're getting is just instant gratification. You feel great in that moment when you're having the cheat meal or a cheat day, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not adding any value to your life, or it's not even taking you anywhere close to your goals, right? So it's simply a waste of time. Now, I want you to remove the word cheat meal or even cheat day from your dictionary and add planned refeeds in there. What does planned refeeds mean? It sounds complex, but really it's not. Refeeding means to carb up, to increase your carbohydrates intake so that you can fill up your glycogen stores. And what does that do? That makes your muscles look more round, more fuller, which is good for a photo shoot or a bodybuilding competition. People who are competing, they do that. And also if you're an athlete who's performing, you want peak performance, and having full glycogen stores helps you to do that. But let's be honest here, most of you watching this video, you don't want to step on the bodybuilding stage, you don't want to be a professional athlete who wants peak performance. You just want to improve the quality of your life and be fit, look better, right? So you shouldn't even be focusing on refeeds. It's not for you. What you need to be focusing on is to learn the basics and to be consistent, to enjoy the process. That's how you can sustain it, and that's how you get long-term real results. That's what you need to understand. Now watch this video till the very end to understand the science behind cheat meals and cheat days and how it's actually ruining your diet. Let's get started right away. And now let me explain to you how cheat meals and cheat days can put a roadblock in your fitness journey and why they're bad for you. Cheat meals are still fine. You go off track for one meal, you enjoy it, and then you're back. You're back to eating the right way, your regular routine. But cheat days, that's like going off track for an entire day, and in some cases more than one day. A lot of people tend to do that. And what happens here? That's like putting water all over your weeks and months worth of hard work and effort. That's what happens. Your calories are completely off track. You're eating way more than you need to. That obviously puts a halt to your fat loss if you're trying to do that. So it doesn't work out. It's not good. Think about this. Most people, this is what they do, especially people that I've dealt with. They like to diet on the weekdays, and on the weekends they want to go out, they want to party, they want to enjoy, have 2 cheat days in a row. Here's what happens. Let me crunch down the numbers for you to explain what really happens and how it ruins your diet. Alright, let's say your daily maintenance calories is 2400, which means eating 2400 calories you won't gain any weight or you won't lose any weight. So for 5 days in a week you're eating at 2000 calories, which is a 400 calorie deficit per day. So over a span of 5 days that becomes a 2000 calorie deficit. And over the remaining 2 days of the week, let's say the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, you're eating about 3500 calories. And I'm being very generous here when I say 3500 calories, because most people, they have absolutely no idea how much they're eating, and they oftentimes eat a lot more than that. It can be 4000 or 5000 calories, you never know, but let's take it at 3500 calories. Over a span of 2 days, in a calorie surplus of 1100, that becomes 2200 calorie surplus. When you take the weekly average, that is 2200 minus 2000, that is 200 calorie surplus per week, which means you're slowly gaining weight and not really serving the purpose of losing weight. So you're going in the opposite direction, and yet you wonder why you're not losing weight. You see that? This is the main reason why most people fall off the wagon and they lose progress and they lose motivation after a while. That's what happens. They try to do something, try to eat healthy, try to work out, they don't see the results, they don't stick with it for long enough, they're not consistent, they're not giving it their best, they don't like the results, and then they fall off the wagon. That's what happens, right? So here's the deal. If you want to lose fat, you have to constantly be in a calorie deficit. That's the only way to lose fat. Here's what happens in your body. When you get into a calorie deficit, your body first prioritizes to burn off the glycogen stores. Think about your glycogen stores as a bucket filled with water, right? So your body burns through that glycogen stores and the bucket is empty now. And then it goes on to burning the fat. But each time you take a refeed, each time you take a cheat meal, a cheat day, the glycogen, it fills back up. The bucket is full again. And then you get back into a calorie deficit. It needs to burn through that glycogen store first and then go back to burning fat. So think about it. Do you really need to take refeeds or cheat meals or even cheat days? Of course not. All that's doing is slowing down your fat loss process, and it's not worth it. And if you know how to do it right, you can enjoy your diet while being in a calorie deficit. Take a look at my recipes. It's right here. It can help you get your protein, get enough fiber, eat tasty food, at the same time help you be in a calorie deficit. You need to understand that. The problem is most people don't understand quantity control, portion control, how much they should be eating, how to track calories or any of that. You need to learn the basics. You need to be consistent. If it were easy, every single person walking around would be shredded, they would be having abs. But that's not reality, is it? It is very simple. Anybody can do it. All it takes is consistency and effort. Be consistent and you're going to get the results. I promise you that. So watch these videos right here to learn the basics of how to get in shape, how to lose fat. And if you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below what other content you want me to cover in the future. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and share this video to your friends. And until next time, take care, stay hungry.